You may not have had a calling when you first held a calculator to take up accounting. The light didn't shine on a calculator and the angels opened up and sang, "Ah, and Bev, go do your CPA." That was not how it happened, and I don't know many people who have this vocation or calling to do accounting. The CPA profession gives you a base no matter what you're going to do, and that designation gives you instant credibility out there in the marketplace, and you have colleagues that you make them and they become your friends for life. CPA has done all that for me, and it continues to do all that for me.
As the partner leading the executive search practice for KBRS in Newfoundland and Labrador, Beverley has recruited outstanding leaders to many organizations across a wide variety of industries. Her unique professional background, coupled with her innate curiosity, authenticity, and enthusiasm, allows her to connect and align leaders and organizations to create great results. She lives the values of integrity, trust, and true relationship building in both her professional and personal life.
I believe people are essential to the success of any business. I believe people are to be empowered. I believe people should be happy coming to work. And because I'm a CPA, I've even put a percentage to that. More than 80% of the time on average, you need to be happy and enjoy getting up and come to work. If you don't, then you're in the wrong job.
Beverley grew up in Mount Pearl and Paradise and completed her Bachelor of Commerce Honors Cooperative at Memorial University. After graduating, Beverley joined KPMG in Toronto, where she completed the CA program, finishing first nationally within the firm. During her tenure at KPMG, she served as President-elect of the Chartered Accountants Student Association of Ontario. She also served as a member on the Appeals Committee of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Ontario and the Professional Development Committee of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Newfoundland and Labrador.
I ended up working in our National Professional Development Office in Toronto, writing courses, teaching them all across Canada, until I decided to move back to Newfoundland because we all want to come home.
After leaving public practice, Beverley returned to Newfoundland, where she assumed leadership roles as the Chief Financial Officer and Corporate Secretary with Fishery Products International Limited, the Chief Financial Officer of the Research and Development Corporation, and Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer for the Pike Group of Companies. Beverley holds the ICD.D designation and has served on public, private, and not-for-profit boards throughout her career. She is currently Director, Executive Committee Member, and Chair of the Finance and Investment Committee of the Janeway Children's Health Foundation.
This is my 4th year on the Janeway Children's Hospital Foundation Board. The people of this province love their children and the Janeway, and I think no matter how tough times are, they will always give in terms of time and money.
An invited member of the Women Presidents Organization and the International Women's Federation, Beverley is passionate about supporting the development of the next generation of leaders and is regularly invited to speak to, mentor, and coach emerging leaders.
She's a wonderful teacher. Bev is the ideal recipient for the FCPA designation. She technically is everything that an accountant should be, but she's so much more. What puts her in a different category is her ability to lift other people up and just make them better people, better accountants, better business people, everybody around her at every level of the organization. She makes people better.
Beverley shares her life with Dave Jones, who is also a chartered professional accountant and is the mother of 2 children. In her spare time, Beverley enjoys traveling, reading, and spending time with her family and friends at their cabin in Deer Park, usually accompanied by a nice glass of red wine.
When this was announced, I got calls and emails from people I have worked with over 30 years, understanding how you touch the life of the people that you worked with in one way, no matter what my role was in their life. That was humbling, and I will be forever grateful. Receiving the FCPA as a token of respect and the highest honor in our profession is the icing on the cake.
Ladies and gentlemen, our new fellow, Ms. Beverley Evans.